Dear colleagues, I'd like to take my topic of the someone to introduce how the today, if you remember in the morning, I forget my second part of my topic, but it's very strange. Maybe no, not strange. How I couldn't to remember what must be second part. But let's continue Asian direction of our topic of our previously topic. So today we have right now we have information how the General Council of the Russian Federation in Almaty, Republic Kazakhstan, resigned. So according the information, according the official information, he achieved the 65 years. This is a limit age for the state service, and been state service and must be resigned. Although the social media networks told information how the Evgeny Bobrov, the name of the General Council of Russian Federation in Almaty, had words about the minority Russian language in the consumer in the Kazakhstani linguistical environment. So this is need the statistical data. That is also the if you remember, I must remind how the first Kazakhstani president Sultan Nazarbayev told about with the account of the Russian society that in Kazakhstan must be use three languages: Russian, English, and Kazakhstani native language. Sure. Today, the linguistical situation changed in the dependence of the geopolitical situation. Right now, I think Kazakhstanian use also the gas DS protectors, certainly Chinese language. Yes, and located between Russia and China, Kazakhstan objective must be study Chinese. And certainly the situation allows to suppose, simply just suppose, to suppose the decreasing the Russian in the Kazakhstanian people, society, media, publicity, etc. If you're the visit of the Gina Raimondo, Secretary of Commerce, United States of America, have a very big interest for all in the world. The 4 days visit Gina Raimondo and the Chinese people had a biggest meeting with the higher persons in the Chinese leadership. I forget to remember the result of this is a visit, how the meeting U.S. Secretary had a meeting with the higher position or the higher consul of the China, the low power of the Chinese Republic. So Chinese State Consul Wang Zimin. Also the biggest meeting. This is very suddenly with the Minister of the Tourism of China People Republic. Totally, this is very interesting how the Secretary of Commerce, United States of America, have a meeting with the Chinese Minister of the Tourism. So the pandemic, certainly pandemic, and the cold relationship between China and United States of America reduced the cultural, humanitarian, and touristical change between two biggest economy. And totally this is recovery. This is data have a big aim of the establish a relationship between United States of America and China in the humanitarian share. Here and in particular, Mr. Raymond have agreement about the increasing the number of the flights, flights between China and USA into time. This is a very big achievement and the result of the trip of the U.S. Secretary into the Beijing. And U.S. President Joe Biden already noted that this is an achievement and big movement. The Chinese and said trade and trade, humanitarian, and economical relationship. This is the third visit of the ministers of the China into the China from the United States of America, and not only the Chinese leaderships with the end delivered the goals of the United States of America to do better relationship with the China, Not only the China have blamed the United States of America the more improve for the interest of the national security and another feeling shares between the relationships. And so this is total the Biden-Harris administration shows throughout how the very consequences to work with the communist and post-communism. Certainly, I have in my mind the nearest visit U.S. President Joe Biden to Vietnam and meeting with the President Nguyen Van Chong in Hanoi. And so this is we will continue in next part of my topic, but right now I'm telling about the funeral of the Evgeny Prigozhin, and totally this is a man, despite he is a hero of the Russian Federation, official hero of Russian Federation, former prisoner, he have not position, and he is informal leader, as will take analogy with the migration policy. This is an illegal migrant. Illegal migrant in the Russian military in the policy shares formally. And certainly, I don't know why a Russian president must be take part in the funeral and in St. Petersburg, Evgeny Prigozhin. It's very interesting. Russian media almost nothing to do to message. Don't message about war cemetery. Will funeral Evgeny Prigozhin. And certainly, I don't understanding how some people ask Putin's administration about participation president who get position in all of the world for the exit of the Queen Power. To participant in the funeral of the informal leader in those of this country. Jesus, I think here the not guys after the death of the former chief of the Yeltsin's administration, Sergei Filatov. Right now, the Putin's administration and Vladimir Kirenko have a very difficulties with the start of the campaign 24. Here the this is despair the efforts for the high interest for the nearest election in the districts, provincial the majors of the thumb towns in the Russia elections, and certainly the background of the so-called special military operation by the defense of the Donbass and Lugansk, also plus Crimea. Putin's administration have not ways, means, approaches for the to the improve interest Russian publicity and have not potential to the increase publicity interest to the publicity and up to publicity for the elections in the 10th of September. And so the right now, according to the information Voice of America, right now the presidential campaign will be with the participation those persons who will be elect administration Vladimir Kirenko. And certainly this is not very interesting. And certainly the Zyuganov have 79, despite the oldest politician, Gennady Zyuganov, communist, have age 79. He won't take part in the campaign 2024. But Vladimir Zhirinovsky also was all just politician in Russia. He was have been died last year out of the COVID. And certainly all of the model maquette of concurrent Putin in this in the next in the nearest campaign presidential election must be totally about 50 50. But certainly certainly the fate of the Vladimir Putin, I'm not, I won't congratulate. He won with the cargo of the illegal, almost illegal structure with the interaction with the structure, parallel structure, in the informal push. This is a cargo will be pull Vladimir Putin for the during the half past of his political career. I think before the 2066. And the last topic of today, I'd like to comment how the intelligence service of Ukraine have a message about how the Russian Federation have a reserve of 300 rockets, Iskander, Caliber, and others. Also have a plan to productive during this year more than 1,000 drones. Heran the second, former Shahed 136. So I must add additional evidences how the Russian Federation increasing the helicopters in 3 times in Buryatia, productive in Buryatia, and another plants, and the jets, the military jets in 1.5 time. Also another armored techniques and other features. So thank you. Bye bye.